multiplication of matrices, and we are going to have a look at some examples. So let's say matrix A is equals to 2, 3, 1, while matrix B is equals to 8, 9, 7, 8, and 1, 2. As we are going to see that while we are doing the multiplication of matrices, the order of the matrices is of key importance, the order of the matrices. So let's start with matrix A. Matrix A is of order. Matrix A is of order, 1 by 3. It is 1 row, 3 columns. Let's see. It is 1 row, that's 1 row, and columns are 3 columns. When we come to matrix B is of order, matrix B is of order 3, 3, 2. 3, 2 meaning it has 3 rows, 3 rows and 2 columns. 3 rows and 2 columns. So it's of order 3 by 2. Now, how do we know if A and B can be multiplied? And as I mentioned, that the order of the matrices is of key importance. Now, if we have A with order 1 by 3 and B of order 3 by 2, we'll be able to know if the two, even without going further, if the two can be multiplied by checking the number of columns from matrix A or the first matrix. From the first matrix, you check the number of columns. While in the second matrix, you check the number of rows. If the two are the same, if these two, if the number of columns in the first matrix and the number of rows in the second matrix, if they are the same, then the two matrices can be multiplied. And in our case, we have the number of columns from matrix A is 3, and the number of rows in column in matrix B is 3. So 3 is equals to 3, and therefore the two of them can be multiplied. And again, without even going further, we can also know the answer after multiplication will be of which order. Now, the answer should be of order this one and these two. So the answer should be of order 1 by 2. That should be the answer after you do the multiplication. So I hope we are together. So you check matrix A and matrix B, or ideally the first matrix and the second matrix. If the number of columns in the first matrix is the same as is equals to the number of rows in the second matrix, then the two can be multiplied. Now that is 1. Then number 2, for you to know the answer, so that after you do the multiplication, you'll be at least kind of certain that your answer is correct, is by checking the number of, the rows, that is the number of rows in the first matrix and the number of columns in the second matrix. Here we have 1 and 2, and therefore our answer should be a 1 by 2 matrix, even without doing the multiplication. All right, so let's go to the multiplication. So our matrix A, as we know, is equals to 2, 3, 1, while matrix B is equals to 8, 9, 7, 8, 1, 2. So let's multiply these two. In multiplication, you multiply this way. Row goes with column. So this is the row in in the first matrix, and in our case is A, and column in the second matrix, and in our case that is B. So we'll have 2, 3, 1 multiplied by 7, 8, 7, 1, and again 2, 3, 1 multiplied by 9, 8, and 2. So let's start. So we have 2 multiplied by 8 plus 3 multiplied by 7 plus 1 multiplied by 1. That is the first entry. Then the second entry will be 2 multiplied by 9 plus 3 multiplied by 8 plus 1 multiplied by 2. And we are done. It's just to simplify. 2 multiplied by 8, that's 16 plus 21 plus 1. And then we have 18 plus 24 plus 2. Or 16 plus 21 plus 1, that's 38. And the other entry is 44. And that's your answer. As I had earlier mentioned, that after we do the multiplication, our answer should be of which order? 1 by 2. And is our answer 1 by 2? Yes, our answer is a 1 by 2 matrix, 1 by 2, or simply 1 by 2, whereby this is the rows and these are columns. If we check here, how many rows do we have? How many rows do we have? We only have 1 row. And how many columns do we have? We have 2 columns. First column, second column. And we are done with the first example. So let's try example number 2. Is equals to 1, 8, 2, 4, 4, 3. And B is equals to 6, 7, 8, 3, 4, 6, 2, 8, 3. So what is the order of matrix A? The order of matrix A is what? How many rows, how many columns do we have? It's a 3 by 2 matrix. How about column matrix B? Sorry, matrix B is a 3 by 3 matrix. There are 3 rows, 3 columns. Now, first of all, let's find out if we can multiply A and B. And what did we say is the criteria for multiplication of two matrices? That the number of columns in the first matrix should be the same as the number of rows in the second matrix. Now, what is the number of columns in the first matrix? The number of columns here is 2. We have 2 columns. And how many rows do we have in the second matrix? Rows are 3. Is 2 equal to 3? No. And therefore, A cannot be multiplied by, you can't multiply A with B, matrix A with B. And that's done like that. Now, let's try to swap them. We start with matrix B and then end with matrix A and see whether the 2 of them can be multiplied. Now, our matrix B is a 3 by 3 matrix, and our matrix A is a 3 by 2 matrix. How many columns do we have in matrix B? We have 3 columns. How many rows do we have in matrix A? We have 3 rows. Do those number equate? Are they equal? 3 and 3? Yes. And therefore, we can multiply B by A. So you see how the order is so important. We can't multiply A times B, but we can multiply B by A, starting with B, and then we end with A. All right? Now, after we do the multiplication, our answer should be of which order? Should be of order. Our answer should be of order 3 by 2. That's the answer. All right? So let's do the multiplication and see B multiplied by A, what we are going to get. 6, 7, 8, 3, 4, 6, 2, 8, 3. That's matrix B, and then matrix A is equals to 1, 8, 2, 4, 4, 3. So let's multiply the two and see what we are going to get. So we start like this, as I said, we start with row and then column. Again, row and the second column. And then from there now we go to the second row. All right, so let's start. So we have 6 multiplied by 1 plus 7 multiplied by 2 plus 8 multiplied by 4. Then the other entry will be 6 multiplied by 8 plus 7 multiplied by 4 plus 8 multiplied by 3. Then we move to the second row, and again we start with the first column and again second column. So here we have 3 multiplied by 2 plus 4, sorry, should be 3 multiplied by 1. The first entry is 1. Should be 3 multiplied by 1. 3 multiplied by 1. Then 4 multiplied by 2. Then 6 multiplied by 4. And there is an addition sign there. Then we have 3 multiplied by 8 plus 4 multiplied by 4 plus 6 multiplied by 3. Then now the last row, we have 2 multiplied by 1 plus 8 multiplied by 2 plus 3 multiplied by 4. Then 2 multiplied by 8 plus 8 multiplied by 4 and 3 multiplied by 3. Six plus 14 plus 32, 32 plus 28 plus 24, 3 plus 8 plus 24, 24 plus 16 plus 18, 2 plus 16 plus 12, 16 plus 32 plus 9. If we simplify further, this is equals to 52, 100, 35, 58, 30, and 57. And that's our final answer. So what is the order of our answer? Our answer is of order 3 by, our answer is of order 3 by 2. And we are done. So at least I hope you've understood something. Kindly like, comment, share and subscribe, and thanks a lot for watching. Till next time, thank you and bye.